How's it hanging, dudes? My name is Sean and welcome back to another Jurassic World Evolution video. And man, they just smacked us with it. They just smacked us hard. Oh my god, the Spinosaurus. Leave a like for the Spinosaurus, guys. Oh my god, it's here. It's confirmed. We kind of thought about it. We kind of knew anyway, but you know, it's here and there's a lot of details to get right into. So yes, like, comment about the Spinosaurus, subscribe if you're new. Notification bell, you know, all that cool jazz. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump right into it.
Extracting species profile. Spinosaurus is a genus of large theropod dinosaur. Its distinctive sail was formed of long extensions of vertebrae, connected and covered by skin and possibly used for thermoregulation and display.
Like, oh my god, look at it. You see, like, even, oh my god, they show so much here. They show so much that it's almost nauseating how much they give us in this right here. So look, it says the dinosaur hunted like today's grizzly bears, wading into the water and using its claws to catch slippery fish. So what does that mean? That means that there might be the Spinosaurus having to have a larger aquatic style habitat, enclosure, paddock area to live in, right? Habitat. So being as they hunt in the water, we may be seeing some sort of feeder thing that would go into the water, you know, specifically for the Spinosaurus, which kind of better alludes to the potential of some sort of aquatic marinus reptile DLC in the future. So that's all positive news. But that's just pure speculation. There's no guarantee, but it does say here that, you know, the Spinosaurus wades through the water catching fish. So it might not necessarily just eat goats or other, you know, other feeders that they have in game, right? But it also means that you might have to have a certain balance in your environments. You might have to have a certain amount of trees to a certain amount of grass, or plains to a certain amount of water ratio. And for the Spinosaurus, being as it's, you know, it likes a lot of water, it might need to have a almost a half and half enclosure of water and water to, you know, forested area. And there's a lot more that we can kind of talk about the Spinosaurus, and that's what I want to do. I want to go like deep into you know, some details about the Spinosaurus, and I want to get right into that right after we discuss just the rest of this the species profile real quick. I mean, just the way it roars at the Rex, like its whole body language, its body style, everything about this monster is just incredible. The Spinosaurus is just, they really went all out with this. I can't, Frontier, you guys did a great job. A great job. Every animation on this thing is, and the way it just like yanks on the neck. It's so, man, hey. Good job. That's all I can say is good job. That's such a great job. I have like the Spinosaurus, guys. Like, oh my god, right? Oh my goodness. I'm almost at a loss for words. I don't even know what to say. Like, there's so much there by itself. Like down to attack animations, and like if it gets into a herbivorous enclosure, man, it's over with. The Spinosaurus is it is a beast. But anyway, let's go into some in-depth details about the Spinosaurus. Okay, so the Spinosaurus is, it means spine lizard. Of course, you could tell by the big frill, the big spines on its back, right? It's a genus of theropod dinosaur that lived in what is now North Africa during the Upper Albian to the Upper Turonian stages of the Cretaceous period, and about 112 to 93.5 million years ago. So, you know, this guy's pretty deep. Not as deep, but he goes pretty deep. You would think he would cross paths with a lot more dinosaurs, though, right? This genus was known from it's first from Egyptian remains discovered in 1912 and discovered by German paleontologist Ernest Stromer in 1915. The original remains were destroyed in World War II, but additional material has come to light in recent years. It's unclear whether one or two species are represented in the fossils reported in scientific literature. Spinosaurus was among the largest of all known carnivorous dinosaurs, nearly as large as even the larger Tyrannosaurus Gigantosaurus, and others. Estimates published 2005, 2007, 2008 suggest that it is between 12.6 to 18 meters, 41 to 59 feet in length, and about 7 to 20 tons. It's kind of like a big range, if you ask me, and 7 to 20 tons. But you know, we don't really know. There's science isn't 100% sure exactly what this thing looked like from what I'm gathering. But from what the experts have pieced together, what Frontier has in the game is pretty accurate. A new estimate published in 2014 and based on more competent specimens supported the earlier research finding that Spinosaurus could reach lengths of over 15 meters, 49 feet. The skull of the Spinosaurus was long and narrow, similar to the modern crocodilian. And it makes sense being in the Cretaceous period. Spinosaurus is known to have eaten fish, and most scientists believe that it hunted both terrestrial and aquatic prey. Evidence suggests that it lived both on land and in the water, as modern crocodile does. So it could eat, you know, the goats on land, and it could also eat fish in the water, right? The distinctive spines of the Spinosaurus, which were long extensions of the vertebrae, grew to at least 1.65 meters. That's about 5.5 foot almost long, and were likely to have skin connected to them, forming a cell-like structure, although some authors have suggested the spines were covered in fat and formed a hump. Multiple functions have been put together for this structure. Since its discovery, the Spinosaurus has been a contender for the largest theropod dinosaur. In 1982, it was listed among the most massive theropods in many surveys at 15 meters 49 foot in length. Very tall neural spines growing on the back vertebrae of the Spinosaurus formed the basis of what is usually called the animal's cell. The lengths of the neural spines reached over 10 times the diameter and the vertebrae of the vertebral bodies from which they extended. The neural spines were slightly longer from the back to the base of higher up. Spinosaurus cells were unusual, although other dinosaurs, namely the Orianosaurus, which lived a few million years earlier in the same general region as Spinosaurus. So anyways, guys, there's some basic information about the Spinosaurus. I hope you guys really enjoyed that. There's just, man, I was going to have a specific video out today, but they dropped Spinosaurus, and I can't pass this up. I mean, there's a lot here. I mean, I love the attack animations. I love the way that they say that they put an emphasis on him eating fish, which really, you know, puts a leaning on, you know, the water, and that's really good news for a lot of people, because a lot of you guys in the comment section have been craving some sort of anything water-esque, and that's cool. That kind of, I don't want to say confirms or guarantees anything, because they could just eat goats and, you know, just swim in the water a lot, you know, but that we might have to see you know, depth levels in water. Like you might have dinosaurs that need a certain depth of water to be happy. You know, there has to be happy meters in their enclosures and stuff like that, and they need to be, and they want to have, and you need to have a balanced biome for that dinosaur to be happy, right? Otherwise it'll get antsy and mad and want to break out and stuff like that. And so yeah, I mean, there's like the management of this game is going through the roof, and we're seeing a lot more of that just with the small gameplay reveal like this. And I'm super excited for the Spinosaurus, super excited for Jurassic World Evolution. I know you guys are too. If you guys like this video, please smack a like, comment down in the comment section below. I'm there after every single video. I appreciate you guys like always, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh yeah, and before we head out, let me just go ahead and play the species profile for you guys just one more time, just so you can take in the massive beauty of the Spinosaurus.
Extracting species profile. Spinosaurus is a genus of large theropod dinosaur. Its distinctive sail was formed of long extensions of vertebrae, connected and covered by skin and possibly used for thermoregulation and display.